Hello, welcome to LEV Toys. I am incredibly excited to build this set. It looks so beautiful on the box. This is the Frozen 2 Arendelle's Castle Village. Doesn't it just look so splendid? I cannot wait to get all these pieces out and build it and see what it's like. So inside the box, obviously we've got all the pieces we need. This is a build it yourself. It's a DIY, it's craft activity. I mean, it's Lego. That's what all Lego is, craft activities. Let's see how many bags we've got. We have got six bags. We've got 6 bags all up. And we've got 2 books, we've got 2 sheets of stickers, and Elsa and Anna have got some sublime new outfits. So let's check them out. This is Anna's skirt, and she's got the gold embellishments. They look like upside down wheat sheaves. So I'm pretty sure that's significant, like it'll be culturally significant. But isn't it just so pretty? The gentle colours are going to suit Anna so much. So actually I don't like it. I hate the fact that there's no printing, like the printing doesn't go around at the back because there's so much detail on the front. And she's got a brand new face for this particular series, for the new series, and she's got her hair up, which we've seen before. Looks very classy like this, and she has got a bow for the back of her hair, so that's to simulate the ribbons that go down the back of her hair. Okay, so we've got Anna in a brand new, absolutely gorgeous outfit. Elsa is in purple. So like shades of lavender, and the design, the style of this dress is it's more contemporary than Anna's. So it's more elegant, a little bit more sophisticated, and she's got a necklace around her neck. It's to kind of set off the bare shoulders that she's got happening. She's got this face, which Elsa has got now, which I'm going to talk about in a minute because I'm not overly thrilled with the new faces on the Disney princesses, the Lego Disney princesses. And the reason for that is this. Actually, I'll talk about it right now. So they've got gorgeous outfits, but their faces, their eyes, it's their eyes. They don't work. Disney princesses have got enormous eyes, and Lego have pulled their eyes up, like they've tilted them up to the side and put extra eyelashes on them, and it just doesn't look Disney princessy. And I just really don't like Elsa's smirk because she's not a smirker. That doesn't work for her character. So I'm not in love with the Lego Disney princess face look. I know Lego's trying to give them more character and to make them more interesting looking and not look like each other, and also to make them look different from the Lego Friends lines. But I just don't like them. I don't like them. I do love the fact that Anna's eyes are now turquoise blue though, as they should be. So there is that. And they've got fantastic outfits. So let's just leave it at that. So third mini doll in this set, Kristoff gets to join them, and he gets a new outfit. So he's wearing, there's so many different colours in shades of dark down here. He's wearing a tunic with a scarf around his waist. Once again, no printing on the back, but he's got stockings on and he's got boots on. He looks splendid. I'm not certain whether this is the same face that he had when he was in the previous set. I'm gonna have to check, but I do love his outfit. I do love it, and I think he looks cute, and he looks cute next to Anna too. And that's all that really matters, isn't it? All right, so we've got 3 mini dolls, 3 characters, and we've got a boat. Why do we have a boat? Well, because we're hanging out around, not just in the castle, there is a massive castle to build, but there's also the village. So they're going out, hanging out in the village. Is this the actual same boat from the first Frozen? Where, well, actually, no, those things happened with hands, didn't they? So, but maybe. Oh, actually, this looks like a lot more of a royal boat. This one looks royal. It's got some very pretty seat patterns on there. I love the curved pieces on the back with the little scrolly bits on the top. Looks very regal. I think this might be an official royal boat. It's very cute, and I love the fact that there are 2 places for people to sit. And actually, I reckon I could get somebody to stand on the back there. They need oars, otherwise they can't actually go anywhere. It would make it very difficult. They'd have to, just float around. Nope, somebody would swim out and push them back in. It's ridiculous. Okay, so they've got oars. Who's going to do the rowing? Let's swap them around. So Kristoff can take Anna for a romantic row around the village lake, and Elsa can stand on the back as a chaperone. Because that's romantic. Okay, alright, so they're out rowing on the lake, staying out of trouble, and we're building something else. Some more parts of the village. The village has got... Well, what does the village need? It needs a red crab, and A blue fish. Wow. Okay, so the seafood here is very colourful. Blue fish, red crab. This must be the fishmongers. So they can row right up to the fishmongers and get some fresh seafood for dinner. That sounds delicious. Okay, so what else does this stall need? It needs a lovely striped blue and white awning to shade over the fresh fish, because you don't want it getting hot because it gets stinky really, really fast. And if they're going to be rowing right up to it, it's going to need like a little jetty. So that's perfect. So it's going to be hanging out over the water, and we've got some little printed wood pieces to go on the top of those. And now there's a cat. So just a random cat. I wonder if this cat is going to be in the story. This is pretty though. We need the sign so we can tell that this is where to go for the fishmonger. Oh, I've put that on the wrong way. Okay, so, all right, it's all good. We can peel it off gently and hang it down that way. So that's right. That fish looks really happy to be there. So they can row up around there. But first up, we've got some foliage with a little bird on the top. I wonder if the bird and the cat have got a little storyline happening here. But I do love the autumn foliage. It's so gorgeous. If there isn't a story for the cat and the bird, I'm definitely making one. I have this piece left over. It's the end of bag 1. It belongs here. Well, who would have imagined that? A nice smoothed over piece in the middle of the boat. All right, so we have reached the end of bag 1 and we've made a fishmonger's stall. So we've got a lot more to still go. We're up to bag number 2. Let's see what we are doing now. Looks like we're starting the castle. We're starting the castle, and this is really cool. Using some purple shields to make the entryway, and it's a lavender base for the castle, lavender flooring. Very, very pretty. And we've got some smooth pieces with little jumper studs on the inside. This is so that when we put the furniture in, you can easily move it around wherever you want it to be. But I've put that in the wrong spot too. There we go. So there are a whole heap of purple shield pieces going down on the floor with some other interesting shapes. I suppose that is just to create a really interesting flooring pattern, like a tiling on this main entryway here into the castle. This might actually be the throne room as well. Alright, so working on the walls now of the castle. Let's see what the facade here is like. It looks as though it's going to be really cheerful. We got some planter pots here with some flowers in, and these beautiful big teal pillars are going to they're going to break up, going to add a nice big splash of colour, break up the tan, which is what most of the brickwork is, with big splashes of teal and the pink and the autumnal orange there and the flowers. It's really, really cheerful. And we're using some really big pieces to put this together really quite fast. Okay, so those walls went up very, very quickly. Got some clips on the outside here and some nice minty coloured overhangs. And we need some more supports, obviously, on the inside. We're going to need to be able to get our hands into the actual, inside the building to be able to actually play. So that we got nice big archways. And roofing on already, ready for the next floor, and smoothing it over with some jumper studs so that the next floor is actually detachable. And we're up to bag number 3. Oh, this is exciting. It's coming together so well. Okay, bag number 3 is the bag that Kristoff actually comes in. I pinched him out earlier so we could have a look. And I don't know why he's accompanied by a barrel with an apple in it and a pumpkin. Is this a brand new pumpkin shape? That's really cool. Okay, it needs a green stalk, and I think that Kristoff has been to the market. He's bought this beautiful pumpkin. He's going to bring it home to give it to Anna because she loves pumpkin, because everybody loves pumpkin because it's everybody's favourite vegetable. See, she's going to be so thrilled. Best present ever. So much better than chocolate. Okay, concentrating on what we're doing. Chocolate. Oh, now I want some chocolate. Okay, so we've got these stickers on here. I'm going to just try and make sure that I can line up all these lines. This is pretty spectacular. These are going to be the grand doors. Well, one side of the grand doors to be able to enter the castle. So this clips on here. Does it slide down further? I think it sits there. That covers that area quite well. We need a matching one for the other side. So once again, concentrating on the stickers to try and make sure that all of my lines there line up. Otherwise, that door's going to look a little bit weird. And it's perfect. It's terrible. Okay, now that's perfect. But there's this little bit of a gap up the top. So maybe I need to slide them up just a little bit. They look very majestic and regal. Okay, doors are in. The downstairs looks fantastic. So let's see what sort of embellishment we're adding to add to the majestic splenditude of these doors. I don't even know that splenditude is a word. I don't think it is. I think it should be though. It's definitely looking majestic and splendiditudinous. Alright, okay, I need to stop making stuff up because we have got to put some little turrets up here on the side. Little pokey pointy turrets. What is the point of these turrets? I mean, you can't go and sit in them and look out. I think they're just there for embellishment. It's all about embellishment on castles, but I do love the colours that are in there. They're very pretty. Okay, right, so we don't have any furniture inside yet. This looks like it might be a little bit of furniture, though I don't quite know what. Oh, this is not furniture. It's got another little bird on it. It's a teeny tiny birdhouse. Oh, that's sweet. So that's hanging out here next to one of the turrets. And now we get, maybe this is some furniture. Is it furniture? No, it looks like another little area to hang out in. I'm confused as to what this might be. We've got, that's like an awning overhang thing. They're pretzels! Okay, so this totally does not belong to the castle. We've jumped now from building to the castle to making another village stall. This one's where you can buy your pretzels. Oh, all your bread goods. Yum, there's some bickies there. There's a biscuit and a croissant and 5 cents to buy stuff with. Okay, alright, so we've got 2 market stalls. That was very random just to throw that in there. And now we've got, because I was so concentrating on actually building the castle, now we've got a nice big lamp post. Wow, that's tall. Alright, and it needs a base on it to just make it a little bit more stable, and it's got some pennants hanging from it. It's very festive. I wonder if these pennants are always there or whether it's actually festival time in Arendelle. Well, they're pretty. They are lovely pennants. I think I've got those stickers on straight. There we go. Oh, that does. It looks really, really festive. All right, we're up to bag number 4. Are we going to be building some more village stalls or are we going to be adding to the castle? We're definitely going to be adding to the castle. Unless we've got quite a substantial village stall to be building here. I think this is the 2nd floor of the castle. So let's see. On the bottom floor, well, actually, I don't know what's going on the bottom floor. We've got quite a grand entryway and some places to put some furniture, which will be coming eventually. And in here, there's a round carpet and a whole heap of jumper studs and smooth pieces to put furniture on. And it looks like we're just going to be concentrating on building the walls up and the architecture, which is cool. Architecture is cool. Walls are cool. In fact, they're really quite useful for keeping the weather out. This is extra cool. Check out this new piece, and it is printed with gold crisscrossing on. Wow, what a fabulous focal window. Oh, that is so castle-y. Of course it is, because it's a castle, but still, now it looks extra castle-y. And this is also awesome. So this sticker has got pink wallpaper on it and a family portrait of their family, because it's a family portrait. Well done, Ellie. That's good work. But it's so good. It's very personalized. I don't know what's happening in this room yet. So we've got a massive family portrait. We've got another portrait. This looks like a silhouette of Anna. So I'm assuming that on the other side. So on either side of the big fancy window, we got both of the girls. So we've got Anna and Elsa. They're silhouettes. Is this like the family portrait hall? It might be. Anna's got, okay, they've broken into the snacks. Obviously, I'm taking too long to build all this. All right, so what have we got? We've got some little studs hanging off the front there. So that's a perfect place, obviously, to put some flower boxes. Some little window boxes. Oh, that's so sweet. And there are some claws there. So on the claws, obviously, we're going to need some flags. Some pink flags. Very, very pretty. Oh, and they're on hinges, so you can kind of angle them however you want. So, all right, so this goes up on the top of the first floor, and there we go. It's entirely detachable. So you can take it off, you can play with it by itself if you want to, or you can take it off if you want to get into the bottom floor a little bit extra. I love that window. We're up to bag number 5. Okay, so bag number 5, I assume we've got another floor to put on here. Got these massive angled pieces creating a wall very, very quickly. Got some hooks here and some matching hooks on the other side. Looks like we might be putting some roofing on, I think. This, I think, is the little attic floor. There's quite a bit of space up here. Once again, lots of little jumper studs, which we don't know quite what they're for yet, though that purple one looks like a very nice rug. It's really, really cute. And, oh, okay, so they can come up here and they can look out the window up here in the attic through the telescope up into the heavens. Needs to have its own little alcove there. Very, very cute. All right, definitely making the tippy top of this castle. So that's because it's pointy. Can't put anything else on once it's pointy. And another one of these little shield pieces. All right, so that's on the outside. Continuing on the outside, we've got these massive printed teal tile pieces. It's really tricky to say. Wow, that's really cool. Goodness me, I want a whole heap of these. Oh, they look spectacular. And that makes it so simple. All right, so basically roofing is done. And now we just need to put a couple of matching pennant flaggy things off the side here to match the floor below. And that goes up here on the top. And it's detachable too. Oh, that's really awesome. Okay, all right. So we have got a castle which is entirely empty. So bag number 6 holds all of the furniture, and you are going to have to join me for the next video so that we can furnish the castle and see how it all goes together and finish it up. So make sure you subscribe. This is the moment when you need to do that so you don't miss the next video. Make sure you leave me a comment, let me know what you think of the build so far, and I will be back to fill it with furniture very, very soon. So I will see you then. Bye!